Straight here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands.
Hello, what is going on, chaps? Coco Pops here. Welcome back to the channel for more Black Ops 4 Zombies content. We're going to be showing you how to get the unlimited DG-5 Ragnarok glitch after all the patches. This works on Classified and Blood of the Dead. There's an AFK round skip, as you can see there just in the video for Classified. This was found by myself and S10PX. The links will be down in the description along with myself. And if you could drop a like on this video, that would be much appreciated, because we've been working on this for a few days, like a good few years, trying to work it out. Now what you want to do is start up a game, and before you start up the game, you want to be putting on the Mule kick on your modifier slot. Then make sure you have the DG-5 Ragnaroks equipped, of course, for your special weapon. Now once you're in the game, we're going to be picking up Mule kick as your first perk. As you can see, it's on the modifier slot. Make sure you pick that up first. Then once you have got that first, make your way around the map, picking up the rest of your perks, so it's going to activate your modifier on your Mule kick slot. So we're just going to make our way up to this last perk right here, and that's going to activate the modifier on the Mule kick slot. Now from here, you want to make your way around the map. Just make sure you get yourself a third weapon. As you can see here, I'm going to pick a third weapon up from the box, which is a Mule kick gun. And from here, we're going to switch this Mule kick gun over as we're pulling out our specialist weapon at the same time. So we're going to pull out our specialist while we're holding square to pick up the gun from the box. And as you can see, it's going to take off our icon from all our weapons, the Mule kick icon, and it's going to switch it over to the specialist itself. Now from here, what you're going to do is kill the zombies so you can fill up your specialist meter bar, and we're going to be getting on towards the next step. Now once you have filled out your specialist meter bar, what we're going to be doing is placing our specialist down on the ground, and we're going to be quickly blowing ourselves up so it loses our Mule kick slot. So we're going to place our Ragnaroks on the ground, take a step back and blow yourself up with a grenade, or you can down yourself with a trap. Now what that's going to do is instantly lose your Mule kick on your modifier slot, and it's also going to lose your second perk as well, which you don't really need. All you really need to do here is lose your modifier slot on the Mule kick. And once you get back up, as you can see, your specialist is off the screen altogether. We don't have any specialists, but the Ragnaroks are still on the ground. So we're going to make our way back up, pick up a Mule kick, so it's going to put our specialist back on the screen. Now from here, every time you try and kill the zombies or shoot zombies with your regular guns, it's not going to fill up. The meter bar is going to be completely glitched out right here. So what you're going to have to do is either drop a power keg yourself, or simply kill the zombies, what I'm doing here just in the video, so you can get yourself a special drop. And as you can see, no matter what I do, the special meter bar is not going to fill up until I get myself a drop from the zombies or a drop one myself. So what I'm going to do is just simply speed up this clip, since I don't have a power keg in while I was getting the footage. I'm going to kill these zombies right here until I get myself a special drop dropping from the zombies, and I think I get one just about here in a second after I kill this zombie here. Now once you do get a special drop dropping from the zombies, what we're going to be doing is simply pulling out your Ragnaroks, cancelling them off and pulling them back out quickly so they stick in your hand. I'm going to be showing you exactly what I mean right now. So I'm going to be pulling out my specialist, press triangle to cancel it off and pull them back out quickly again, just like the Black Ops 3 unlimited specialist method back in the day. Now while doing this method, while your meter bar is completely glitched out, as you can see here, the specialist is going to completely be stuck in your hands without even filling up the specialist meter bar, which is going to make it unlimited for the rest of the game. Unless you do pick up like a special drop, your meter bar will run back down, but what you can do from there is simply glitch it back out again once you get yourself a special drop, and your glitch will be set back up. Now the good thing about this glitch is you can take away your specialist weapon at any point. You can kill zombies with your weapons, and the next time you get yourself a power keg, you can glitch it back out again, which makes it even better for this one here on Classified, because you can jump onto a pile-up spot just inside the panic room to make it an AFK round skip, which I'm going to be showing you just here in a second. So we're going to make our way back in towards the panic room. We're going to pull out Ragnaroks, and what we're going to be doing is running, jump, crouch, slamming at the same time. Now it is a little bit tricky. I've not done this in a little while, so it took me about 3 or 4 attempts just to try and get on top of the spot. But once you do manage to slam crouch at the same time on top of this barrier, as you can see, you just need to move forward a little bit so you don't hit any death barriers. And what we're going to do is put our specialist away. We're going to kill zombies again so we can get ourselves a special drop dropping from the zombies, and we're going to glitch out our specialist so it gets stuck in our hands again. So simply pulling out your specialist, pressing triangle and pulling them back out again quickly, just like this. And what that's going to do is completely stick the specialist in your hand, and you can sit in this spot for an AFK round skip. Now this will be super useful if you want to do this and go AFK so you can get yourself the 150 Easter egg, and this does also work on Blood of the Dead as well. Now the downfall to the Blood of the Dead, it's not a proper AFK round skip because you cannot kill the dogs because you're too high. Basically I cannot find a spot which can make it a AFK round skip, which I'm basically going to show you just here, just in a second. The spot I'm going to be using is up on top of the roof. Now once you have the glitch all set up, and what you want to do is get yourself a zombie or a couple of zombies, make your way up towards the roof. You want to pull out your DG-5 Ragnaroks and run up against the door, and once you feel the zombie hitting you in the back, you want to jump slam, then simply jump slam again. Now you can also do this with a warden as well, just either way, whatever you want to use. And once you're on top of here, simply all you have to do is kill the zombies so you can get yourself a special drop, and you can also glitch out your special weapon on top of here as well. Now the downfall to it, like I said, is on the dog rounds you cannot kill the dogs really with your special drop. You're going to have to use your fire, so that means you're going to have to go down with a trap as you're glitching out your Ragnaroks at the same time, so you still have your fires. But apart from that, I'm just going to play the video through with some footage on Blood of the Dead and Classified. It has been Coco Pops. Drop a comment, subscribe if you're new, smash that subscribe button if you thought the video was helpful, and trust me, we do have plenty more coming just after the patch, and I'll catch you in the next one. Enjoy. Bye bye.
Every time you bring me close, and you're thickening the ghost of you, bleeding tires you